So the plan, if this goes right, is Silent Hill 2 and Synagogue. It's gonna be live.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
I had the mic on mute. Right. Begin by simply listening. Slow down. See just how peaceful today can be. Greetings, children. It is I, your obedient servant, Sebastian Saint, Serapian, Spooky Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Vincent twice, Vincent twice. The plan for this one is Silent Hill 2 and Synagogue. Never done an episode like that exactly before. Thanks for swinging by. Catch you on the flip side. Wish us luck. That way. What are you doing? Open the door. Open the door. No. That's not the door, is it? Okay, fine. Can you hear any of what's going on?
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
We're doing Silent Hill 2, and I thought we were doing Synagogue, but I guess that's not happening. Silent Hill 2. We're playing a game. Silent Hill 2. Okay. I'll fix it so you can see it. Because I'm beneficent in purpose and magnanimous in temperament. So, share. Start sharing. Is my mic turned off yet? No, it's on, so it's good. Minimize. Yeah, but I was doing. I had the books then. And I had to make a meme. I made a meme. I made a meme about Rambo.
Testing. No, I am hearing feedback. Okay. It is not just me. I mean, it may still just be me, but I am hearing the feedback. Okay. I'll just stand over here far away. Well, right. So as soon as I came and stood up here, I was like, there are extra sounds.
Oh, progress. Okay, so I click on
Zoom,
this.
can you hear me?
And then I click on
Yes, Rabbi.
this. Okay, what's happening?
On Zoom, can you hear me?
Yes, Rabbi.
Okay, they can, but it's not coming through. The connection needs to be put in from the ST3 to the speaker thing, and something or other else happens there. I'm gonna let you figure that out, but they can in fact hear me.
I go here. Something is horribly wrong with their broadcast. This isn't even my fault. It wasn't my fault. Okay. I don't talk about my plans on live TV.
Yes, I can hear when you're speaking, Rabbi, but not when you're playing music.
Testing, testing. On Zoom, can you hear?
Can you hear me, Rabbi?
We cannot hear you if you talk on Zoom, so if you are on Zoom and trying to let me know that you can hear me, then please type it into the chat. You can only hear Sean.
Talk about my plans on live TV.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, you can hear me when I speak, but not when I play music. But the disconnect the sound from that computer. So on Zoom, do the disconnect audio. Nope, totally disconnect audio. So
Cool. And sorry, folks. I think the change in weather has confused everything. Okay, on Zoom, can you hear me now?
Yes, Rabbi.
Great. And when I play the guitar, can you hear me as well?
We can't hear your guitar, Rabbi.
Okay. I just really have very clear facial expression that you
Excuse me,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
What was that?
Yeah. I'm
Apparently.
looking
Okay,
for
we're on-
Silent Hill.
We're on page 70.
Is this the right way?
76.
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the
76.
one road.
Technology
You
may
can't
not be
miss
working
it.
for us as well as we would like.
Thanks.
Our bodies are not always working for us as well as we would like.
But
Still say blessings.
Yes?
They are functioning enough.
I think you'd better stay away.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yasar et adam uvara bon nekavim.
This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay.
Zen, on the
I
computer.
got it. I'll be careful.
On the computer, where the
I'm
little
not
microphone is,
lying.
there's a little hat
No.
thing.
I believe you.
Disconnect audio,
It's
computer
just-
audio.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
Do I get feedback when I talk now?
But
No,
why?
okay.
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Sorry.
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Baruch atah Adonai asher biado nefesh kol chai beruach kol basar ish. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan l'sechli bina le'avchin ben yom u'ben layla. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Amen. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam ro'at zalim. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai haolam. Hamavir shena'u, hamavisharumi. Amen. Baruch Adonai Hamavir shena'u, nutnu ame apakai. Amen. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani b'chorin. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Ozer Yisrael b'gvuro. Amen. Page 86. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asot b'divrei Torah, v'ha'arevna Adonai Eloheinu et divrei Toratcha b'finu, u'fi amcha beit Yisrael, v'nihyeh anachnu v'tzetza'enu, v'tzetza'ei amcha beit Yisrael, kulanu yodei shemecha, v'lomdei Toratecha lishma. Baruch atah Adonai hamlamed Torah le'amo Yisrael. Page 94, Baruch She'amar. Folks on Zoom, is the sound any better now? No? I'm sorry.
It does go in and out.
Baruch She'amar ve'haya. Baruch Se'erei Shiri. Baruch Zerun Kayeh, Baruch Merchem al Haaretz, Baruch Merchem al Baruch Allah, Bishvachot Mismirot Megadelcha, Unshabechecha, Unfeircha, Skir Shimcha V'namlichecha Malkeinu Elohim, Yachid Chei HaOlamim, Melech Meshubach U'For, De'ad Shem Tov, Baruch, Melech Mehula, Tishbachot. Page 96. Please, Lord, she Please, Lord, she
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human. Oh, yeah. This thing broken? What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
And Arkevod Hodecha, Vidivreni Flotecha Asicha.
That was fun, but I want to change gears.
Zecher av Tuchaya Biu, Vetzit Katchaya Anenu. Tov Adonai Rachamav Masa. מלכותך מלכות כל וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. עיני חולילך יסבר ואתה נותן להם את אוכלם בעיתו. צדיק אדוני בכל דרך וחסיד בכל מסע. רצון יריב יעשה ואת שבתם ישמע ויושיע. עילת אדוני ויברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד. Page 100. Isolation. Page 101. Nishmat kolcha tevarech shimcha Adonai Eloheinu veruach kol basar tevaer zikrecha malkeinu tamid Elul 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 Shiraka Elul Even if our mouths were full of song as the sea, and our tongues full of joy in countless ways, and our lips full of praise as wide as the sky's expanse, and were our eyes to shine like sun and moon, if our hands were swift, spread out like heads and eagles, and our feet swift like young deer, we could never thank you adequately, Adonai, our God and God of our ancestors, to bless your name for a 10,000th of the many myriads of times you granted favors to our ancestors and to us. 105. Yishtabach Shimcha Hinu Ha'el HaGadol HaKadosh B'Shamayim U'Ba'aretz Ki Lecha Adonai Elohei Avotenu V'Imotenu Shiru Shvacha Tzipra Ozumem Shalom Netzach Kedulah V'Ura Tila V'Tiferet Kedusha L'Malkut Brachot Ve'Hodat Me'atavet El Gadol V'Tishbachot El Hadaot Adon HaNifrod Abocher V'Shirei Zimra Melech El Chei Ha'or Yitgada Shemera Ve'amad Yivrach Yirtei V'yamlich Malchutei Ve'chad U'chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael
Here comes a new challenger.
Mizman Amen. Yehesh Merabah Mevarach Ve'alam Ulal Me'amaya Yitbarach Ve'ishtabach Yitpa'ar V'yitrom HaMei Yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei D'Kudasham Brichu Leila Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tush Bechata V'Nechemata Damiran Be'alma V'Yimeru Amen. Please rise and bow your spirit for bar 2, page 108. Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, Yotzer Or Uvrei Choshech, Oseh Shalom Uvrei Et HaKol, HaMe'ir La'aretz V'Ladarim Aleha Barachamim, Uv'tuvo Mechadesh B'chol Yom Tamid Ma'aseh Bereshit, Ma Rabu Ma'asecha Adonai, Kulam B'chokhma Asita, Mal'ah Ha'aretz Kinyanecha, Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu al shevach ma'aseh yadecha ve'al me'orei or she'asita ba'aruch ha'sar or chadash al Zion ta'ir v'nizkeh chulanu v'hira le'oro baruch atah Adonai Yotzer ha'me'orot. 112. Shabbat Gather us in peace from the four corners of the earth, and lead us upright to our land. For you, O God, work wonders. You chose us. Truly you drew us near to your great name, that we might acknowledge you, declaring you one in love. Praise to you, Adonai, who chooses your people Israel in love. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Page 116. Page 123. The good in us will win over all the wickedness, over all the wrongs we've done. We will look back at the pages of written history and be amazed, and that we will laugh and sing. And the good that is in us, children in their cradles will have won. Our hearts speak with certainty that there is a day and an hour and a mountain called Zion, and that all the sufferings will gather there and become song, ringing out into every corner of the earth from end to end, and the nations will hear it, and like the caravans in the desert, will all to that morning throng.
AJ wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
course with us on page 244. Please rise and bow to your spirit. In Kamo Elohim Adonai, Lekem Maasecha, Malkutecha Malkut Kol Olamim, U'Menshatecha Bechol Dor V'Dor. Adonai Melech, Adonai Melech, Adonai Imach Le'olam Va'ed, Adonai Oseh Moitim, Adonai Yivarech et Amo V'Shalom, Avarachah Eitiva B'Rtzoncha et Zion, Tivnei Chomot Yerushalayim, Tivnei Chomot Okay, we are in Parshat Lech Lecha, second Aliyah, which is chapter 12:14 through 13:4. And Rabbi Kadin, you're You're going to be reading most of it, except for the last part that I think Herb is reading?
Right.
Okay.
That actually repeats, so I can stop at the end of 12.
Great.
Yeah, I'll stop there. That's good.
Okay, so page 92. Page 92. I'll give you my microphone. Oh, is that why we were? Okay. We're doing two.
Two.
In total, you're doing
Two.
two.
Okay.
So 14 through 16 and 17 through 16. Second, mine. Okay, so we are reading about the first of 3 episodes where one of our patriarchs takes his wife to a foreign land because of a famine, and while we're on the way there, the patriarch, in this case Avram, says to his wife, "You are so beautiful that when the people, especially when the king of the land sees you, they're going to kill me in order to take you for a wife. So why don't you say you're my sister, and then things will go well for me, you'll still be alive," and I'm not entirely sure ever what the plan was for getting out of there, because they were just going to win, right? Because once God will provide. So in this case, it's Avram going down to Egypt with Sarai, and in fact tells the Pharaoh that she's his sister, which maybe they were related, same father, different mothers, different households. Potentially, tradition says that he wasn't actually married. He was just, no, not even searching the truth. They may have actually been related as siblings. They just didn't grow up together, which is why it was okay for them to get married. Keeping part of the truth hidden, right? It's a lie of omission rather than. Right, no one's made them swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And it was also preserving life. Josh, how about you have a seat over here? The part that always amazed me is that Sarah lets him do it again. When they go down, this time it's to Gerar with Abimelech, and the same thing happens. And it has always made me wonder what Sarah was thinking when hear Avram asks her to do this, and then what she's thinking the second time. Would she have power to? Would she have had the power to refuse? I mean, she certainly had autonomy, or a certain amount of agency, right? She could have said to the Pharaoh or to Abimelech, by the way, I'm actually married to that guy, right before he tried to sleep with her. Would it have gone well for either of them if that was the case, right? There's a certain amount of challenge there as well. Just because you can do something doesn't mean it's safe to do so. So this is the passage we are reading. It does all turn out well for Avram and Sarai in the end, because God causes bad things to happen to Pharaoh, who has done absolutely nothing wrong from his perspective. Although maybe he needs to learn his lesson that not all beautiful women are his. Right, so that sometimes you can't just take what you want. Okay, so that is the section we are reading for our first Aliyah. Rabbi Cadden is reading, and Leslie, would you like to do the blessings? Nala Amod, Pesalea, Bad Surah Brina, the Natanel, Laliyah Rishona, Baruch Adonai Hamvarach, Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Ha'amim, V'natan Lanu Et Torato, Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Everything's fallen. Let's see. Okay, ready to go? Amen. Vayiyu kavo Avram Mitzrayma Vayiru Hamitrim Et Ha'isha Kia Vehima'od Vayiru Ota Sare Pharaoh Vayihalalu Ota El Paro Vatika Ha'isha Beit Par Vatika Ha'isha Beit Paro Ula Avram Heti Va'avra Vahi Lo Tzon Uvakar V'chamurim V'avadim Ushfahot V'atonot Ugemalim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan. Oh my gosh, I lost my place. Sorry. Third line. Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet. V'chayei olam natan b'tokeinu baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. For the second Aliyah, Gary, would you like the Aliyah? Online? Gary? Can you hear me? Peterson? Online, can you hear me at all?
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay.
It's a yes.
Sam, would you like the Aliyah?
Sure.
Okay. Nalamod, Ezri Bat Avram Asara, Laliyah Shnia.
Sam, you ready?
Yep, ready.
We're ready.
Okay.
Vayinaga Adonai et Paro Negaim Gedolim. Ve'et Beito al Dvar Sadrai Eshet Avram. Vayikra Paro la'Avram. Vayomer Mazot Asitali. Lama lo higadata li ki ishtecha hi. Lama amarta ahoti hi. Va'ekach ota li leisha, va'ata hine ishtecha kach v'lev, v'tzav alav paro anashim, va'yishlechu oto ve'et ishto ve'et kol asher lo.
Sam? Thank you. Herb is going to be our reader for chapter 13, verses 1 through 4. And Julia, as our Haftarah reader, has the third Aliyah. Nala Amod Simcha Bat Avram Sara Aliyah Shlishit. Or you read? No, I'm not reading. I just want to know where it is, so I can see the book at the top. Okay. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Amen. We are all Avram Mitzrayim, hu v'ishto v'chol asher lo, v'lot imo v'hanegba. V'Avram kaved מאוד v'mekneh v'kesef v'zahab. V'yelech v'masach v'negel v'ad v'ad. עד המקום אשר היה שם בהדור בתחילה, בין בית אל ובין העיר. המקום המזבח אשר שם בראשונה ויקרא שם אברהם בשם אדוני.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Okay, while the Torah is
out, we offer a prayer of healing for all those in need of healing of mind, of body, or of spirit. If there's someone that you are thinking of on this Shabbat, I invite you to share their names with us at this time.
The people of Israel, the people of Gaza, congregation of the Islamic Center in Tacoma, Somerville, and then Sarah.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one.
Sarah Rogau, Kara Assumption, Christopher, and Melody Reeves. Isabella, we found on page 253. Connie, would you like to read the Torah? Please rise as the Torah is lifted and dressed. Nalamod hamagbiya v'halelet.
V'zot ha'Torah she'asa Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael ki Adonai b'yad Moshe.
And I'd like to invite Julia back up to offer the Haftarah, which is on page 118. Great.
I have my photocopy with all of mine. Can you hear me now?
They're hearing you directly through this microphone.
Oh,
it's
excellent.
about everyone else.
Yes, everyone else needs to hear me too, yes. So this is one of my favorite Torah readings and Haftorah readings of the year for lots of reasons, but mostly this is the 10th anniversary of my conversion. Thank you, Rabbi Catton. It was a great experience to be able to join this community and to rejoin this community after I went away for 2 years in grad school and you took me back. So I'm pleased. Yes, you're stuck with me. And it was just sort of funny to hear that Avram was going between Ai and Beit El at the very end of that Torah reading today. So this Haftarah is about one of the many Haftarahs of consolation coming from Deutero-Isaiah. And the reason it gets connected, or one of the reasons it gets connected with this Torah reading is because it includes the line, the offspring of Abraham who loved me, or who I loved. I'm not quite sure how the grammar works. But in either case, there's certainly this element of covenant. I have bespoken you, you have bespoken me, and for those of us who are converts, we get that. All of us are Jews by choice in one way or another. We choose to be here, but we choose to be here, and it's a meaningful choice. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar hanaviim tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hana'amarim bach be'emet Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'Moshe avdo v'Yisrael amaho u'v'nevi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek Lama tomar Yaakov Utdaber Yisrael Nistara Darki Me'Adonai Me'Elohai Mishpati Yavor Alo Yadatim Lo Shamata Elohei Olam Adonai Borei Kutzot Lo yaif v'lo yigain Cheker b'tvunato Noten ha'ayif koach V'enon oni matzma yarbei Yaflu ne'arim yagir yiga'u U'bahurim kishol V'kavei Adonai ha'chalihi v'boach Ya'ali lever kana sharim Yarutzu lo yiga'u Ya'ilchu lo ya'afu Kol shu'em b'layim Yomim v'leifu ko'ah Yigershu az yidaberu Yachdav b'mishpat nikravam Ha'ir mamitzrav tzedek yikra'ehu b'raglo Yitein lefanav ha'goyim Ma'chalim yarem Yitein lefar karbo V'kesh midah ha'kashto Yidefam yavor shalom Morach b'raglav lo yavor People all asa Urei hadorot merosh Ani Adonai rishon V'yataharoch ani
Beharadu Harabohu Ve'etayun Yishakire Ehiyazu U'ahihi V'kazai V'kazai Hereshet Sorei Umachali Hito Hatish Et Chorin Ha'am Umahar L'Devet Tohu 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 V'Rikra'u V'Mashamari V'Yamu V'Mismari V'Yamu Yata Yisrael Avdi Yaakov Asher Bachartika Zera Avraham Uhavi Asher Chazaktika Mikzohot Haaretz Machalitzila Ume'atzileha Karatika V'omar lecha abiata Uvachartika lo me'astika Al tira kiam imcha ani Al tisto ani Elohecha Imatzika Afasti Azartika Af Tamachtika Biamitziki Bein Yeshu V'Kalu Kalu Kol Chamrim Becha B'ayu Ka'ayin Avdu Anshebi Rivecha Tibashein Lo Timatza'ein Anshebi Titsutecha B'ayu Ka'ayin Ke'efes Anshebi Nechama Nechatecha Ki ani Adonai Elohecha mechasik yeminecha Haomer lecha Al tira ani Bazarticha Al tiri to'alat Yaakov Mete Yisrael Ani Azartika Neom Adonai V'goalei Kadosh Yisrael Hinei Shamatika Shamati Unoya Terrotz Chadash Ba'al Kifo Kifayut Tadosh Harim Tador Ugva'ot Kamitz Tashim Tizum Reim Ru'ah Tisa'eim Uv'tasaram Tavitz Otam Yatan Tigiri Ba'adonai B'kadosh Yisrael Titala Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol ha'olamim tzadik b'kol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh ha'medaber m'kayim shekol devarav emet v'tzedek al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al ha'nevi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Barak Shimcha B'Chol Chai Tamim Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
There are a lot of things going on because we are in the middle of our program here. There is tomorrow morning, just so you know, this is during my class, but there is a virtual solidarity salon over Zoom at 10:30 tomorrow with the JCRC, the Jewish Community Relations Council, in partnership with the Israeli organization Shacharit, Makom, and the education branch of the Jewish Agency for Israel. There is also on Sunday in the evening a performance of Between Worlds at the Benaroya Hall. It says to get tickets here, but you can't get tickets here. You can get tickets somewhere online. And it is, looks like it's a dance performance to the part of the soundtrack of the 2000 film The Man Who Cried, depicting the intertwined fates of a Jewish woman and a Roman man in Nazi-occupied Paris. Next Sunday, the November 5th, at 2 p.m., we are hosting Mississippi Summer by the Seattle Jewish Theatre Company, which tells the story of hundreds of young volunteers in 1965 who traveled to Mississippi to work for civil rights, focusing on 3 of those volunteers, 2 of them Jewish. And so on. That will be here and is free to the public. And apparently also extra credit if you are in theater class at UW-Tacoma. Because I know all of you are in theater class at UW-Tacoma. Also, this feels very weird to say, but I sent out an email the other night talking about a service that I was a part of yesterday morning, which was evening or just before Shabbat Israel time. If you did not want to wake up at 7 a.m. to see that, or you missed it, I also did not want to wake up at 7 a.m. for it. But I was the North American rabbinic representative for that international program, and it is available on YouTube if you would like to see it. Under the Artzenu page, ARZENU. Anything else that I'm missing? Oh, the one other thing is if you would be willing to stay a little bit and help me take down all of these posters. I do not, it is challenging enough to be in this space and look at all of these faces for us as adults, and I do not want children tomorrow to be traumatized. Okay, we are on page 200, oh no, we're not on page 282, we are on page 256. As we return the Torah to the Ark, please rise in body or spirit.
Israel,
294. We think especially of all those who died in Israel and in Gaza, the brother of Lois Benedetti, and those whose yard sites occur in the coming week: Moses Abershon, Mickey Aronowitz, Jack Robert Bender, Evelyn Bolt, Sadie Brashen, Louis Marion Gray, Paul Cohen, Raymond Delfava, Ethel Doctor, Lori Epstein, Joan Etzickson, Debbie Fine, Doreen Fishkin, Evelyn Friedman, Jane Green, Jack Hellerstein, Donald Klotz, Paul Lefko, Ben Lewick, Paul Lucky, Sophia Napex-Golander, Samuel Polikoff, Susan Sable, Harold Sklar, Lily Warnick, and Alan Winkler. As we think of them, we say Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be a blessing. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach yutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, Bagala u'izman kari v'yimu amen. V'hei Shmei Rabbah mivrach v'olam olamei amen. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitronam v'yitnaseh, v'yitwadar v'yit'aleh v'yit'alau Shmei Kedusha Baruchu. Le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, Dam Yirad Be'alma V'Yimru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemayim, V'chayim Aleinu Ve'ol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mramav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu Ve'ol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are grieved, as together we say, Amen. We'll continue with Kiddush and Motzi in the Synagogue. Yes. Yeah, we can eat first.
It has been a while. How are you doing?
Round 2. Fight.
See and hear us, yes. I'm just checking who would be. Stacy's not here. She's fucking shot. You don't have to get ready.
Yeah.
No, and we're just like, we've got a community here. We want to have the community here. And then we have some juice. Jim has the juice. Thank you. Okay. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת בדורותם בריתו עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת בדורותם בריתו עולם מניבי בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתו עולם ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתו עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz v'te'avon. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Hey everybody, it's Bobby Flay, and I'm here with my friend, Chef Brooke Williamson.
Hello.
And, you know, we tend to do some cooking competitions here. Wait. Today, we're going to go...
From Hollywood, the Jack Benny Program, brought to you by Lipton Tea. The change of pace drink. Your change of pace in flavor and refreshment. Brisk Lipton Tea.
Meet Bob Ferguson. He rushes, gulps his coffee, rushes, and more coffee. So, Bob likes a change from coffee. And this is it. The change of pace drink, Brisk Lipton Tea. It's your change of pace and refreshment. Satisfies like coffee, but refreshes you better. That brisk flavor gives you a friendlier lift. It's your change of pace and flavor. Tastes so much cleaner and fresher. Blended to the American taste with choice orange pico tea leaves. Better tea in a better tea bag. Not just two sides. The Lipton Flow-Through tea bag has four. The boiling water swirls inside, outside, all around. Brew's full-strength flavor gives you that Lipton lift. So for a change of pace from coffee, this is it. The change of pace drink, Brisk Lipton Tea.
Gentlemen, tonight it is my privilege to present the star of our show, and here he is, Jack Benny.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. Now, the reason we had Don Wilson introduce me while I was standing behind him is because starting today, Don is going on a diet, you see, and he's going to stay on this diet until I can introduce him standing behind me. At which point, I'll fire him because who laughs at a thin announcer? But anyway, to get started with this show, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the documentary type of television show is getting to be very, very popular. So I have secured a true story from the files of the New York Police Department. And I've gone through a lot of expense to get this property, you see. Of course, the blackjacks and the guns and the handcuffs and everything, I didn't have to pay for those. They were lent to me by the boys in our orchestra. Don't worry, fellas, you'll get it back. And this story that we're going to do, we were going to present to you today, will go on immediately after a number by my singing star, Dennis Day, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis, it's always a pleasure having you on my show.
Well, thank you, Mr. Benny, and it's nice of you not to bawl me out for being late for rehearsal.
Well, kid, anytime you're late for rehearsal, I know there must have been something important that you had to do. What was it?
I overslept.
What?
Well, you see, I was out late last night. I went to a drive-in movie.
Oh, you went to a drive-in movie, huh?
Uh-huh.
What was playing there?
Well, I didn't see the picture.
You didn't see the picture, huh? Well, Dennis, then if you went to the drive-in movie, you went in with your girl, huh?
No, I was parked the wrong way.
Now, Dennis, look it. I can understand you going into a drive-in movie without your girl. I can even understand you're being parked the wrong way. But after you found out, why didn't you turn the car around?
Well, what I was watching was more interesting than the picture.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, sometime I'm going to introduce Dennis standing behind me, and I'm going to keep him there through the entire show. Now, Dennis, it's time for your song, so go around the set and sing it, will you, please?
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute, Dennis! Dennis, come back here. Dennis, where'd you get those shoes?
Oh, these are my mother's. I cut the heels down.
Look, Dennis! Look, Dennis, I cannot stand squeaky shoes.
Oh, but Mr. Penny...
Now, so take them off, will you? Now, please, take them off.
All right.
Now, go and sing your song.
Yes, sir.
You know, I just thought of something. Ireland must be heaven, because Dennis is over here.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love.
Thank you, Squeaky Day. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I promised you, we are going to give you this true story taken from the files of the New York Police Department. Now, the scene is going to take place...
Hold it. Just a minute, Jack.
Done. Well, what is it? What's the matter?
Well, Jack, I don't mean to be technical about this, but I think I should introduce the sketch. After all, that's my job. I'm your announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, our drama tonight takes place...
Wait a minute, Don. I know you're my announcer. I know that, you see. But I happen to be the star of this show. So if I want to introduce the sketch, I'll introduce the sketch.
Well, I don't care whether you're the star or not. I should introduce the sketch.
Now, wait a minute. Look, am I going to have trouble with you, too?
You very well may.
Wait. Did you hear that? You very well may. I very well may. Don, pray tell, when did you move to Pasadena? He's trying so hard, you know, to get into the 400. 15 more pounds and he'll make it. Now, look, Don, I'm going to introduce the play, and that's it.
Jack, please.
What?
Don't you realize what these introductions mean to me? After all, I'm not a comedian. I don't tell jokes. I'm not an actor. I'm not a singer. I don't lead a band. What are you paying me for?
Don, you're hanging yourself. Don, I'm going to introduce the sketch, and that settles it.
Oh.
Now, you know what he'll do now? He'll pout and sulk all through the show now. Oh. Don.
Yeah?
If you want to introduce the police sketch, go ahead and do it. What's this, then?
Well, this is part of my wonderful introduction, and thanks very much, Jack.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, from the files of the New York Police Department, we bring you a drama filled with larceny, intrigue, panic, terror, outrage, notoriety. And in this
Wait, Don, look. Look, you spell Lipton.
I did?
Certainly. Come here and look.
Oh, for heaven's sake. I had no idea.
Not much, he didn't.
But as long as it's happened, I might just as well tell everyone about that Lipton lift you get from the brisk flavor of Lipton tea.
I'm sure you're going to.
It's tea to a man's taste, full-bodied and brisk.
Go ahead.
That's because Lipton has that flow-through tea bag that brews full-strength flavor.
Well, Don, I'd like to get something through your flow-through head. I wanted you out here to announce our play.
All right, Jack, you're the star. You're the star of the show. You go ahead and announce the play. I got what I wanted.
I wonder if I should cut Don's salary. I very well may. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present that dramatic play from the files of the New York Police Department. This is the 24th Precinct Police Station. Here, crime, with its quick, easy promise, is shorn of its flimsy veneer and revealed in its sordid, squalid reality. The man you see at the typewriter is Detective Sergeant O'Day. The man looking through the file is Detective Wilson. The two men who just came in are Detective O'Brien and a suspect he has just arrested.
Where'd you get this one, O'Brien?
I picked him up on 39th Street and...
Well, take him upstairs, let the captain look at him.
Come on, Firefly, get going. Incidentally, my name is Lieutenant Benny. I should be arriving at the office any minute. Oh, here I come now. I took off my hat and coat. hung them up on the hall tree. I exchanged a few pleasantries with Wilson and O'Day. I had heard a funny story last night, and I passed it on to the boys. Although I was a tough boss and a stickler for work, I had a lot of charm, and the boys loved me. It's a good thing I didn't see that. 24th Precinct, Lieutenant Benny speaking. 485 Madison Avenue. Window pried open, screen out, no fingerprints. Yeah, sounds like the cat burglar, all right. Okay, we'll get on it.
Oh, the cat burglar again, huh?
Yeah. That's the 15th cat he stole this week. It's terrible.
My cat's afraid to leave the house at night.
Well, listen, I'm not going to worry about cats. I got something else to worry about. That's that Blinky Mason murder case. They dug him out of the river there about a week ago, and we still don't know anything about him.
Well, we're sure of one thing. He must be a celebrity.
A celebrity? Why?
His feet were in cement.
Well, Slim Finger Selma, eh?
They caught her over at the automat. She was lifting nickels out of the slots.
When he mentioned the automat, it made Detective Wilson forget about his diet, and he ran out to lunch. Sit down. Well, Selma, you're about the slickest pickpocket in the business. You've been arrested everywhere for picking pockets. In the library, at the railroad station. 2 weeks ago, they caught you at the zoo. Now, why in the world would you pick a baby kangaroo out of its mother's pouch?
To me, a pocket's a pocket.
What'd you do with the baby kangaroo?
I ain't talking.
Sit down over there. I'm going to book you.
Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell. Baby, diamond bracelet, blue worth 7 cents.
Knock that off!
Well, what do we got here?
O'Rourke picked him up on a vagrancy charge. I thought you ought to question him.
Oh, all right. Sit down. What's your name?
Savone. John L.C. Savone.
And you were arrested for vagrancy. All right, tell us your story.
Well, I'll tell you how it happened anyway. I was walking down the street. I wasn't doing anything. I was just walking down the street. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't feel like doing anything. Just walking down the street. I'm walking down the street. I wasn't doing anything.
I mean, you were just walking down the street. Huh?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Never mind that. I'm going to write down a report. How do you spell Savoni?
Savone. S.
That's right.
S.
Yeah.
M. I. I-T-H. That's Smith. That's closer than I usually get. How you like that? I spelled something.
All right, Saboni. Now, come on, let's hear the rest of your story. I want all of it.
Where was it?
You were walking down the street.
Was I doing anything?
No.
Well, while I was walking down the street, I wasn't doing anything. Somebody said to me, "Hey, you." I said, "Who?" He said, "You." I said, "Me?" He said, "Yeah." Then somebody said,
I don't care what anybody says. Now, listen, I'll get your story later. Here, take him away from here, will you?
Please don't lock me up. If you lock me up, it means I'll have to cancel my trip.
What trip?
I'm supposed to go to Washington next week to discuss the missile program.
You discuss the missile program?
Yeah. I wanted to put me in a missile and shoot me to the moon.
Well, why would you want that?
I'm homesick.
Look, will you take him away from here? Come on, will you?
Wait a minute. I just have one of those small requests.
What's that?
Can I have the same cellmate I had the last time? He's a real nice guy.
What's his name?
I don't remember his name, but I remember his number.
You do?
Yeah. It was 037-25-069-04-27.
Lieutenant, I think we got something on the Blicky Mason murder case. Wait, sit down there. He was seen down by the river the night of the murder.
Yeah? So this is Big Louie, eh? Where did I see him before?
Last week on The Untouchables.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him.
Mason was bumped off.
I ain't talking.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not playing any games here, you know. Start singing. Get her out of here, will ya? Now, come on, Louis. I'm through playing around. You killed Blinky Mason, didn't you?
I ain't talking.
You took him down to the river, put him in a barrel of cement, and threw him in, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I ain't talking.
You had it in for Blinky, didn't you? Huh?
I ain't talking.
Now wipe that silly smile off your face.
Stop tickling me.
Now, you're not going to get out of here till I get the truth. I'm going to get a confession out of you. You killed Blinky Mason.
Okay, I'll tell you the whole story, but I'm gonna put it in my own words.
All right, that's the way I want it. Now give it to me right now. The whole truth.
Well, it started about a week ago. I was walking down by the river, and the rays of the setting sun sinking into the west matched my mood of serene tranquility.
What is it, citizen?
Serene tranquility.
And as night fell, darkness descended, and the sounds of the city diminished, and it was evident by the chirping of the crickets that it was a perfect night for nefarious activity.
Now cut that out! Let me ask you something. Are you trying to make a fool out of me?
What?
I said, are you trying to make a fool out of me? Yeah!
I'm sorry I had to do it, fellas.
Sorry? What for? She's had that coming to it for a long time. Tell the other boy, hey, fellas, come here. Mr. Big now. Yeah, he did it.
What did they do to you, pal? And what happened?
Well, I'll tell you what happened in the way. I was just standing there. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just standing. I wasn't doing anything. I was just standing there. I wasn't doing anything. And he hit me.
He hit you?
Yeah.
He punched you in the eye.
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
Here's Fearless Fred, a careful driving State Farm policyholder. One day, Fred made a slight boo-boo. Now, some character at the office had been telling Fred, sure, their rates are low, but wait till you have a claim. But the fact is, you don't give up a thing to get State Farm's low rates that may save money for 1 out of 2 car owners. World's largest, best protection. More agents in more places to handle your claim fast and fairly. Can you qualify? Then why pay more elsewhere? Call your State Farm family insurance man. He's in the yellow pages.
Think of saving $10, $20, $30 or more on car insurance for careful drivers. Call State Farm Insurance.
That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. And now, once again, I'd like to bring out my guests
What?
for a bow
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultimate. Hello. Well, you interested in acrobatics training? Really quite a challenge. I'm idle, the Norman.
John L.C. Savoni, Mr. Frankie Fontaine.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes
Maybe
everything.
tonight, we'll, or tomorrow, let's go and have dinner together tomorrow. I'll pick you up. Where are you living here?
I'm staying right over Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, what's the address? What's the number?
Bye.
What is it?
03925-1703.
You're looking for luxury. There's no better place to stay.
I've heard others say the same.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Rebellion have all been murdered. No one knows.
Well, good night, folks, and I'll see you next week for the State Farm Insurance. Good night.
Servants of the rebellion, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Foolish. Yes. Take care.
How goes it?
Speak.
It's you. Hi.
What seems to be the problem? What are you looking for? There are no green holes in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arcane. Move along.
The Jack Benny program brought to you by the Change of Pace drink, Brisk Lipton Tea. Next week's show will be brought to you by State Farm, the Careful Drivers and Careful Buyers car insurance. This has been a J&M production. And this is Don Wilson saying good night.
Priest slaughtered? The whole chapel desecrated? By the gods.
With Grammarly Business's Secure AI, insightful prompts and suggestions help you get more done and unlock quality communication. And because every message is an opportunity to build your brand, Grammarly can adjust to match your company's voice and tone, so you know that you'll show up the way you want to. As your business grows, Grammarly makes it easy to share important information, like descriptions, documents, links, and contacts, so your team has what they need to succeed, and your business can thrive.
At Mint Mobile, we like to do the opposite of what Big Wireless does. They charge you a lot, we charge you a little. They put their names on arenas, we put ours on my lower back. So naturally, when they announced they'd be raising their prices due to inflation, we decided to deflate our prices due to not hating you. And if this were one of their ads, they'd end it here with a happy customer. So we'll end ours with an angry goat. Oh, look at the angry goat.
From Television City in Hollywood, the Jack Benny program brought to you by Lipton Tea.
What is it now?
The change of pace drink, your change of pace in flavor and refreshment. Lipton Tea.
How do you do?
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show.
I understand, Dave.
You know, this is the, of course, the night before Christmas. And upstairs, CBS is giving a Christmas party right now, you see, and they have mistletoe hanging all over the doorways, you know. And just by luck, as I walked in, Lassie was coming out.
Listen, citizen. citizen.
There is nothing more disgusting than a dog that's had one too many. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, every Christmas at this time, you know, I always give a party at my house. I invite the cast and the crew, and we exchange gifts. And we have a lot of fun. But tonight, as long as I have to be in the studio, we're going to have the party here, exchange gifts right on the stage. And we're going to do it. Rochester will be here trimming the tree and everything right here on the stage. But meanwhile, I want to continue with the show now and bring out my singing star, Dennis Day.
Hello.
What is it now?
I shot for 3 brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
I don't know which is which. Still, it's a good shot.
So
Now, Dennis, I know you
ever
do
had
some
a
pretty
meal
silly
at the
things,
feed
but this is
bag?
ridiculous.
It's not my
You ought
favourite
to be
place, but if
ashamed.
I'm really hungry,
What is
it'll
that?
do.
Now, take that off.
You see,
Now, come on here and take that off. I don't want that off. Wait till I get through with him, will you? Look, will you please wait? Look, Dennis. Dennis.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
I know you're Dennis. What's he doing here?
Oh, he's going to help me with my song.
Oh, I get it. You're going to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No. That's right.
And it has something to do with the reindeer.
No. No.
How is he going to help you with your song?
Well, he's my piano player.
Well, if he's your piano player, I mean, why did you make him wear this?
Well, I had to.
Why?
Because on my music it says I should be accompanied by piano and horn.
Now you're going to sing the song with the orchestra like you're always supposed to. And you
A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
I'm going to put these gifts under the tree. Open the curtains, please. Rochester, how come you're not finished?
Oh, I would have been finished a long time ago if you'd have bought a tree instead of digging one out of the park.
Exactly.
Every time I try to hang an ornament, a squirrel keeps nipping at me.
Stop with the jokes, will you, please? Hey, what gifts are those over there?
Oh, these are the ones the boys in the orchestra are giving you.
Well, why are the price tags still out?
Well, they said it would save about 6 months of arguments.
Have you ever heard me complain about getting a gift that was cheaper than one that I gave?
We'll never know till it happens.
Well, now look, you finish, and when you get through, call me, and I'll continue with the show. Huh?
Fine, okay.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of glad that Rochester isn't through there yet. It'll give me a chance to do something I've always wanted to do, and that is to walk out and talk to you folks in the audience. I've never done that before, and I've always wanted to do that. So here I lighten you down myself. Every Christmas, they can't do enough for you. Well,
The following daily summary for Thursday, April 7th, 2072 is brought to you by the Tri-Optimum Corporation. It's been a beautiful day in New Atlanta. Sector 11 in particular has a beautiful sunset right now. Temperatures are set to hit a monthly high of 28 degrees Celsius for the next 2 days. And the current visibility forecast for air traffic is hazy with pockets of Atlanta fog starting at 120 meters going into the weekend. Interplanetary news. Tri-Optimum's Citadel Station will celebrate its 10th year of operations this week. Citadel Station completed construction in 2062 and has been Tri-Optimum's flagship space station specializing in robotics, genetic, and pharmacological research.
thank you very much, Miss
Mother Sarah.
Oh, well, thank you.
My jam comes in many flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, orange, cherry, boysenberry, apple, and grape.
I see.
You can get it at your neighborhood store for 39 cents a jar. And if your neighborhood store hasn't got it, it's a lousy store.
Mother Sarah!
Fancy a change of career? Citadel Station. As the leader in interplanetary research, Tri-Optimum strives to provide every employee a safe and enjoyable work environment where they can realize their full potential. But don't just take our word for it. Take our new hiree, Charlene Angel, for example.
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place I've ever lived. It's more than just a great professional environment. As a corporation, Tri-Optimum has given me a place where I can feel safe and comfortable. All of my needs are taken care of under one great big roof.
Turn around! Now!
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here.
I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, and I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in the dark. I see the silent dark. You will do it.
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate, and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal, surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgery do you prefer? Tri-Optimum's elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. There's been a bit of an issue with that. Not bad. May have other word for you once the summer.
No, I misspelled Sarah twice. There's some page. It's like on Instagram and I have to fix it. I go to Mother Sarah's channels. Shoot, isn't it supposed to automatically share? I'll show you here. Find it. Mother Sarah's channels. Original. Okay, we gotta hear about Mother Sarah's jams.
Yeah, I never...
Mother Sarah! My jam comes in many flavors. Strawberry jam.
Well, I imagine... Oh, Vickers, Jack. Johnny Vickers. I see. Where are you from, Mr. Vickers?
Tarzana.
Tarzana. Well, nice to have you at the show. And you was... Oh, I'm glad you're here. Now, let's see. Who else have we here? Well, there's a lovely woman here. Are you enjoying the show?
Oh, I certainly am, Mr. Benny. And since it's Christmas, I'd like to give you a little gift.
Oh. Oh,
Here's a jar of strawberry jam.
oh, well, thank you very, very much.
That's Mother Sarah's jam.
Oh, Mother Sarah's jam. Isn't that nice?
It's very good, strawberry jam.
Well, I imagine it is. And thank you very much, Miss...
Mother Sarah.
Oh, well, thank you.
My jam comes in many flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, orange, cherry, boysenberry, apple, and grape.
I see. Thank you.
You can get it at your neighborhood store. 39 cents a jar. And if your neighborhood store hasn't got it, it's a lousy store.
Mother Sarah! Mother! Yeah, I never saw such enthusiasm here. Let's see who we got. Oh, here's a gentleman over here. Your name, sir?
Harry Johnson.
Harry Johnson. I see. Where are you from, Mr. Johnson?
Oh, I'm from Nebraska.
Oh.
I'm spending the Christmas in California with my family.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Benny, I've always been a big fan of yours. I wonder if I can have your autograph.
Well, certainly. Certainly. Thank you very much. I haven't any paper with me, though.
Oh, well, that's all right. You can write it on here.
Well, all right. It would be easier if there were some lines here. Let's see. All right. I can do that, I think.
There we are.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
You're welcome. Nice, clean-cut fellow. Isn't it? Let's see who else we have. Here's somebody over here. Oh, mister. Oh, no. What's he doing here? He hates me, this fella. I think.
Well, aren't you going to talk to me?
Talk to you?
I'm enjoying the show very much.
You are?
I think you're giving a wonderful performance. Look, I've been applauding till my hands are all red.
Employ 2-601.
Amazing.
I think you're funny.
Do you really?
I even brought my wife down to see you. I'd like to have you meet.
Oh, how do you do?
West Yet, the mining organization.
Are you really his wife? Well, I asked for that, I guess. Well, I better get back on stage now and get everything.
We also have the economy size for the...
Look, I don't care what you... Look, will you please? Now, I've got to go. Now, please. I don't care.
Jack Parr does this every night. Nothing like this happens.
Where's that usher when I need him?
My Hong Kong suit. Oh, Don Wilson, come out here, will you please? Will you take over while I put on another coat, will you?
Oh, I'll be glad to, Jack, and that'll give me a chance to play a little game.
Yeah, you and your game.
All right, Jack. Will you open the curtain, please? All right.
My name is Santa Claus.
My name is Santa Claus.
My name is Santa Claus.
And we want you to decide which one is the real Santa Claus. That's right, you guessed it. This one is the real Santa Claus. Yeah. Now, what do you do?
I work for the Lipton Tea Company. Yes, sir. I'm the one who puts the tea in those flow-through tea bags. The tea bags that brews full-strength flavor.
Yes, and every day more people are discovering that...
Begin by simply listening, slow down, see just how peaceful today can be. That was an interesting episode. Thanks for swinging by. Catch you guys on the flip side.